Ready?
Yeah, okay. Oh! I'm not even sure if that's a nice feeling or not. Bit of advice. If you got the money, buy a Turbo S. What's going on, people? Welcome back to Anything Engine. Tonight we are sat with Nick from Magari Automotive in a Porsche 911 Turbo S.
Yep, 992.
911 Turbo S. And this is first reaction, not for him because he's a lucky and he gets to drive them all the time. This is first reaction for me. So yeah.
Take it away.
Take it away, Nick. Let's go.
Let's do it.
It's so fun.
Sorry, I wanted to do a bit of driving.
Oh, fuck. I absolutely hate my life. I've just got to get that. That is just, that's insane. The pickup is just
Yeah, and it doesn't tail off.
No.
The power delivery is linear the whole way through.
Yeah. I mean, we've been at some fun stuff, and I think as a passenger, I'm not a good passenger, it's safe to say, but I think just from that one little pull, it feels like that's the most stable I've ever felt in as a passenger in a vehicle. But it just hooked up. It just hooks.
It just goes.
They do say though, once you drive a Turbo S or even a Turbo, you won't want to drive anything else. Like everything else that becomes a bit boring. I think
it's like when you go black, you don't go back. when you go, I don't know, what can you say?
I have to beep that out.
When you go Turbo S, you don't go
racially wrong. I don't want to get, my channel's only just started and Nick is about to cancel it. But yeah, no, you're quite right. That is the saying as it goes. Me, yeah, this is nice. You know what as well, I will be honest, I'm never a fan of a red interior in a Porsche. I don't know what it is. But for whatever reason,
this
one
actually,
is...
This is Bordeaux.
Right, okay, Bordeaux, right. Yeah. But for whatever reason, I'm liking this.
Yeah, it's actually a good contrast because it's not like you are sat in a used tampon.
No.
It's
cancelled again. Cancelled. We've done 10 minutes. Cancelled. But it's great. I mean, of course, because it's the Turbo S, you've got the updated dials. We've got the big media display in the middle. And let me know in the comments your opinion on this. I'm not too happy about it. It must be said.
Yeah, it kind of looks, it looks almost like a boiled sweet.
Yeah.
So if you are putting 911 models in a tiered fashion, where would you put a GT3 or a Turbo S?
Oof.
Which is going to come?
Good conversation.
Obviously GT3 RS. That's
a step above, isn't it? Because I've driven one, and I'm very lucky to have driven one because Nick let me drive one. I drove a 901 GT3, and just because of the sort of cars that I'm into, I think that's top chance for me. I knew you were going to say that. Yeah.
Because you like something that's a bit more raw.
Yeah.
That's you. That's why you like the seat.
I like inconvenience. I like being uncomfortable. It's weird, but yeah.
The difference between a Ferrari and a Lamborghini, both amazing cars, but Lamborghini's just that much more raw.
Yeah. And why is that, do you think? They make them so? Because if you stack it up and you're looking at like an SVJ, which is, Lambo kind of territory that everyone wants one, everyone goes crazy when one arrives at a car show. Why is that thing so much more attention grabbing, raw, visceral than a 812 GTS Ferrari? You know what I mean? Because it's the same recipe.
Some sort of anecdote to compare it to.
It's the same recipe. It's a V12. It's flappy paddle gearbox. They're both insanely loud. Slightly different tones in the exhaust, must be said, but it's the same recipe. But I think the Ferrari, the difference is you could take the Ferrari again on a tour and have it in, you know, normal mode. Whereas the Lambo, the SVJ, just does not shut up. It's just constantly like shouting at you, and it wants you to just go, go, go. And I think that is exactly what we're talking about here with the Turbo S and a GT3. I think a GT3 eggs you on to drive, go, change down a gear, keep it in high revs, you know, keep the torque up so you can off. And I think the Turbo S, as you've done a number of times in this journey, we've full send and then we've backed off and we can just chill and chat because it's not loud.
It's a Jekyll and Hyde, isn't it? It does it all.
Yeah.
It does it all when it does it so well.
Yeah.
Whereas the GT3 does the driving, the raw side of it so well, but not so much if you want to just sit and drive like this Daisy and have a relaxing drive through the New Forest.
And that is all down to, I guess, just personal preference, what you feel you need, whatever point of life you're in. Like I said, for me it's a GT3. Whether later on in life that becomes a Turbo S, quite potentially. That's probably why the Turbo S even exists.
Settle into your Turbo S after experiencing GT3.
It is easier to get in and out of, and it's, you know, it is a more pleasant drive when you're just in comfort mode. And I guarantee you a lot of these will be driven just in comfort mode 80% of the time. Whereas the GT3, I found it hard to drive that in automatic mode. I always wanted to be in control.
They're ready to go at all times.
Yeah.
Which I hope people that do own them do drive them how they're meant to be driven.
Oh yeah, but unfortunately, as we know, it's probably not so much the case. I would say there's more GT3s out there being driven hard than there obviously is Turbo S's. But that just sums up what sort of cars they are, really. Probably, in today's money, you could probably get a 992 GT3.1 for this sort of money.
Exactly.
Because they have recently shot down a little bit.
Which is what made me think, you know, where are you putting these two in terms of, you know, peggings?
And this is how confusing the Porsche lineup is, because if you want a if you're looking at 150 grand, you could have this, a 992 Turbo S, with nice options in Bordeaux red interior, a 992.1 GT3, just about, quote me if I'm wrong, but I think you can. On Auto Trader recently looking, I think you can. But you would probably get a not so nice 991.2. You know what I'm trying to say?
What? GT?
For 150 grand. Because everyone's realising that the 991 was the one that they want over the 992. And that's how confusing Porsche get in the prices. So I know many people say it, but if you're an investor, I wouldn't go Porsche.
Not in the long run.
I would go older stuff. I'd go back to the 997 and the 964.
Yeah, in the long run, yes. But you have to wait a long time.
And this is the thing, you're summing up, can you actually enjoy this thing or not? Bottom line, get the one you like. I'm alright to say that, aren't I? Get the one you like.
Yeah.
That's the way to finish it.
There we go. That's
car sales chat.
very diplomatic.
Yeah, very diplomatic.
Yeah, well done.
I would have a GT3. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. The back seats. How do I get this open? I'm trying to do it one-handed. Hang on. There we go. Back seats. More space than I don't know what. It's quite little actually, but you know, you could get a legless character in there, and then this is where it really goes wild, because that paint is just incredible, and then contrasting the red seats there. The colour is crayon.
Arctic grey.
This isn't Arctic grey.
This is, yeah.
Shut up.
It is, honestly.
I'll check you on that.
Fiver.
I say it's crayon.
Arctic grey.
All right, that's it. Well, that's the beer then sorted, isn't it? I just love this from the back. Look at that, just lit up in the dark. Massive big brake light at the back. The wing is wicked as it deploys. What a car. Ceramic brakes, we didn't say that, did we?
We have now.
That's a big option. Big option. Yellow.
There you go.
Yellow.
Hello.
Yellow. Yellow. Ready? You're gonna slap it, yeah?
I'm gonna slap it, mate.
After this car,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go stand on the opposite side of the road.
Yeah,
I wanna see this thing full sendage.
send it to the dog.
Full sendage. Now we just gotta wait for him to come back. That sounded insane, and there's no mods, there's nothing that's been done to the exhaust. That is just bone stock, and it sounded wicked, and he did just f off, so that was really cool. Let's wait for him to come back, get back in the car, and talk you through some more features. Bash! Oh, it just looks so good. If you like what we've said, I know you can't really see it, we'll probably try and do another video on this, but if for whatever reason you see this video and you think that sounds a bit spunky, looks a bit spunky, and I like the two lads in the driving passenger seat as well, and I want them to be part of the deal, we might be able to work something out, right?
Yeah. Yeah. We'll shake your hand
Take
on,
one for
hand
the team.
over.
Yeah, exactly.
Shake something.
Cancelled. Cancelled. Again. Right as I was doing the outro. Brilliant. Have a look. Magari Automotive, based down in Fareham. Have a look on the website. If this doesn't tickle your fancy, if this doesn't tickle your pickle, they've got plenty more stuff. Have a little look. Follow them on Instagram. It's just at Magari Automotive, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, we can put the link.
We'll put the link. We'll drop the
somewhere.
link there, up and cardboard
Yep.
box, that sort of shit. And yeah, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you, mate, for taking me out on this. Thanks for adding another car to the list that I can't afford, that I think really want. Oh, Christ's sake.
Just one little last squirt for you.
One squirt before we go and have a burger in a good catch up. Yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that nonsense, and yeah, wait till we move on to the next sort of stuff, because what we've got coming in summer is insane, and I don't know what we're going to drive next, but we've got to do this more. This has been quite good.
Yeah, it's great.
So yeah, ciao for now, and see you in the next one, kiddos. Bye. Bye. Peace. 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 Peace.
People just don't believe that it's coming back. Oh no. People just don't believe that it's coming back. Oh no.
You got your full beam on, you bastard. That's what he's flashing at.
Oh, I thought you were saying thanks.
No, he's like, turn your